So, greetings, ladies and gentle players. It's another wonderful, I'm going to go ahead and say Wednesday. It's probably Wednesday, and if it's not Wednesday, it is Wednesday now. This month in which this video is uploaded, probably 2024, making it a wonderful day to drool over the hottie that is Byun Gil. Because he's just good. He's just really good. What can I tell you? If I have did my due diligence and I uploaded the previous game the previous week, then you saw a game where he played a professional Tudon, and it was just absolutely basics, easy to follow, fantastic, you gotta love it. Now he's gonna face off against a 9-dan professional. For those of you who want a little bit more stats, Go for Go currently has him at 717 win. Or, sorry, no. Sorry. 717 games played with a 62.5% win ratio. Now, when you've got an over 50% win ratio professionally, and you've been sitting professionally at 9-dan for a very, very long time, then you know that this is someone who beats 9-dans a lot more often than they lose. So, great. He's also, I won't say he's like the top player in the world, but, you know, he faces off against the top players regularly. He plays good old Mr. Keiji, he plays, Shinjin So, Shinmin Jun. He plays up against a lot of people, right? And often trades wins and losses with them. So he is a definite, obviously world-class player. And this one was taken from the Korean GS Caltex Cup Round 2, where he is once again drawing black. Once again, his opponent is slapping down a move that says, hey, you can play any kind of game you want. But this time he does not play diagonally. Sorry, not doing it. Instead, we're gonna have a good old-fashioned 4-4 off. That's right. Double 4-4s from black, double 4-4s from white, both professional 9-dan players. So wonderful. Love it. Fantastic. You love to see it. And now I know immediately what you're all thinking, aren't you? I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking something, aren't you? Whoops. Well, that would be the end of that game. But no. He's approaching on the outside. Did you know you could do that, chat? If you didn't, now you do. Now his opponent decides to get all complicated. And black decides to keep it simple. I approached. My opponent ignored. I'm gonna reapproach. And white says, you've stepped into it now, mister. I'm going to attack you. And so he attaches. I mean, he's had to attach to one of them. We don't really do this one anymore. It's a little bit on the weak side. Because generally speaking, like, you're looking at this into, like, this, into, like, maybe something like this one, into, like, here, into here, into, like, a defense, and then, like, that's just too small, right? No one wants to play this. No one wants to play a variation like that. It's just not gravy. So, that's why you don't see that one very often. So instead, we're going to see Le Bonk. And we're going to pick a joseki. Got the good old Hane into an extension, just like so. Go ahead and attach. I love this attachment sequence a lot as well. Only question now is what variation white's going to pick. Because he could connect, he could attach. Lot of options here. He goes very, very simple and decides to play this one. Unfortunately, we now know is that this one is not there. It's tempting to play it because you're like, oh, sure, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just make like a big bottom area or something, right? But the cut's already defended. Like, cut, Atari down, is taken care of. So this is actually the joseki now. This is what we expect. This is the sequence. You know? Now, unfortunately, because it's the sequence, we're getting into a fight. Obviously, unlike the previous game, this game's going to be a little bit more difficult to follow, but I think you're going to love the little special twist that we're going to see halfway through the game. I think it's going to tickle some of you. It's adorable. So we got this little pincer here, and black's coming on out, as you would expect. And white's gonna go ahead and attack, because it helps defend against this, and we'll get to Hane later. This is just the joseki. If you can't follow it, just know it's like mostly joseki. We got some options here. We have a whole slew of options here, because again, there's this one. But if he blocks, he's blocking into like a pretty strong formation. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Black defends, as we expect from a very simple guy. This move is because we can still live in the corner, so we don't have to do a connect. We can still live, and now we've undercut. So it's a bit of an aggressive move. But sequence is over, so black is in a big move now. Okay, great. Nothing unusual going on the board right now. Not yet anyway. White says, hey, I'm gonna get a forcing move off your low stone. Black says, hey, that's good, I don't mind. It's good that you're keeping me an honest player. Like, I'm on the third line, you're keeping me on the third line. I like it. I like it. Me and you, we're going places. White choosing to attack rather than playing a variation in the corner and following up. And the reason why he's doing that is if he plays anywhere else, he could lose Sente. And at that point, well, maybe black fixes, maybe black attacks, maybe black approaches and tries to make things large. But we're probably going to lose the assault on this group. If white wants to attack it, he's kind of got to attack it sooner rather than later. So the dropping down we will go. Push, push, push. White says, yeah, push, push, push. Black says, block, block, block. White says, munch, munch, munch. Be great if they actually had to say these things, right? Like if you Atari, you have to actually say Atari. If you push, you have to say push, push, push. If you cut, you actually have to say munch, munch, munch. Just making Go more accessible for children. It'd work. It'd work. Don't say it wouldn't. Now, here's something that's going to be hard to understand. Because it is difficult to understand. That's going to be why it's hard. You would expect something here. Problem is, believe it or not, Black finds himself in a little bit of a pickle. Because he could Atari and connect up, but this is already alive and the stone dies. He could Atari here and connect, the stone's still problematic, Like, you can, it's just, yeah, like, what do we do? We could defend first, but then the stones are dead. So it seems that this is dead or this is dead, no matter what we do. So, So the push into the cut, well, darn it, that just worked, It just worked. So what do we do now? What do we do now, chat? What do you think? Any suggestions? It looked like what White did things that were that White could do. Tenukai. Is there anywhere in particular you like to Tenukai? That's actually an unfair question. That's actually an unfair question. You could if you're going to Tanuki, you could Tanuki anywhere. You could go ahead and grab an enclosure. You can grab an enclosure. You can grab a kick. You can lean on this. You can go into the corner. Like any move that's big is gonna work out for you. Black decided to attack. And it's looking like our hero from the last game is in a right spot, chat. Looks like White got his number. Black pokes. Black pokes, trying to make his opponent heavy. Comes on out. Now remember, White is now trying to be aggressive. White is now trying to be complicated. But we also know it's not always how Black rolls. So let's see what happens. Nice and solid move. I commend White playing solidly. So Black reinforces. You're all gonna love this. If you don't, there's literally something wrong with you. There's literally something wrong with you if you don't like what's coming up next. White Hanes. Black Hanes in return. And White cuts! Oh no, chat. Oh no. Say it ain't so. Atari. Connect. This is big. It's threatening to surround. It's threatening to surround. So White says, I'm going to be kung fu fighting and get out of here. Okay. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. So Black plays the Hane. White plays a glass stone in a realm of shell stones, and now you can't unsee it. Gonna go ahead and live. And Hane in response. And connect. Something wrong? Something wrong. And White connects. Black is defending. Hane threatens the cut. Very, very nice. Getting a little bit surrounded though. So he leans to come out, which also is threatening the surround again. Interesting. We're doing a lot of stuff here. White defends. Black says, hey, can I take your corner? White says, I know what you're doing. And he turns. Protects the cutting point. And then does something you're all gonna gasp at. Goes back and kills Black. Oh my god. Black's dead, chat. Chat, Black's dead. Oh no. Oh no. What? How is he getting out of this? Oh dearie me. I do declare. Oh my stars. The game must be already over. Someone get me my fainting couch. I think the game went wrong for Black. Or did it? This is cute. This is just cute. If you can already see it, good job. If you can already see it, good job. Black is locally alive? Possibly. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I did something dumb, didn't I? Alright, now we're gonna respond first. And then we're gonna respond again. You're all gonna love this. Now, what Morganall is pointing out right now in chat is this one into this one for life, right? We can. Why am I pointing it? I've got stones here, stupid. That we can literally play here and then play there. We've got two eyes. But you know, that's Gote. That's Gote, gosh darn it. Moves to surround. White's like, you're not surrounding me. It's like, oh, aren't I? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm surrounding you. I'm surrounding you. The white retreats. Black threatens to kill. White says, stop it. Black threatens to live. Pokey pokey poke. And white says, no-y, no-y, no. Because here's the thing. If he responds to this, something's going to happen. Because he didn't respond to it, it's going to happen anyway. But I don't want to show it yet, so we'll come back to this. White moves and says, you're dead. Black says, no, you. White still says, you're dead. Because remember, this and this are being treated as Miai right now. So we defend. Make sure that we are not dying. Forcing moves first. And now we're moving to surround. Huh. Well, ain't that interesting? White says, okay, I'm just gonna chill. Black says, you're welcome to. We have a take. A lovely surround. Pushing through, trying to break the quarantine in place. Like, well, but you can't hold that. There's a double Atari. It's like, yes, there is. What are you gonna do about it? It's like, well, I'm gonna Atari. Oh, are you? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Atari. Oh, okay. Then what are you gonna do? Now he could Atari here, and that would be fine. It's okay with his plan, but he has to be careful because you know the connection, right? So it's a little awkward. So he goes and plays this one. We have the connection. We have the take. Into a connection. Into a connection. Into a take. Threaten to capture. Into a retake. Once again. Just gonna threaten to surround. Because you can see what's going on by now, right? You can see what's going on right now, right? Are these stones dead? Maybe, yeah. But what Black is currently attempting to get in exchange is not insignificant. So the influence is reaching critical mass. Um, here. Okay, I missed. Hold up. Oh, right, and then jump. Yeah. And then there. Okay. And then take. And then retake. Oh, wait. Am I an idiot? Hold up. Oh yeah, I already retook that. Okay, I got it. I know whose turn it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, great. Fantastic. Sounds good. We can come out. Black says no. No coming out. White says retake. Black says resurround. White's like, I can't let you do that, sir. I am dying, you see. It's like, okay, great. Then I'm going to surround this. Are these the basic? No, not these. That was last game. This game is just fun. This game is just fun. Because white really wants to kill that. And black really doesn't care. He's getting profit on the outside. He's now surrounding the top. Because white committed to killing this. But that's going to come at an exchange. So white's like, all right, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine here now. How are you? Making sure he's completely alive. Like, okay, buddy, you are fine. Now we can go back and capture, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're probably good. But after the throw in, sure. We're good. But that was Gote. The black's like, okay, you just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 32 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're going to have to capture it. You will actually have to capture that, won't you? Yeah. Oh, ow. Okay. So yeah, 32 points. So can black make up 32 points? Well, let's. How much is this? This is like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Yeah, probably. And then there's still this. So yeah, probably. But there's so many problems right now because like these two stones need help, but you can't let black get this, right? That would be what is this now? 10, 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, that sucks. That's way more than that. And this is all of White's territory. There's like a little bit of territory here too. But this is predominantly all of White's territory, right? So, ouch. It's like, yeah, he died. He kind of left this group as bait. He haned, he cut. White's like, ooh, I'm killing you now. And Black's like, oh no, I'm under attack. Please don't give me the entire right side of the board while you're trying to kill me. Has to. Absolutely has to, because that's in danger of dying. So Black goes for more. Maximizing liberty counts. Because if we like play it up and then there's like this and then we lose a liberty, so we lost this liberty, we lost this liberty, and then we're running more to regain the liberties that we just lost. That's why they did that. But that means the entire group has been surrounded. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, you can't say this isn't an adorable game. This is such an adorable game. That right there is sacrifice. That is how a sacrifice can be insane in the game of Go. And White was freaking blindsided by it. It's like, wait a minute. I'm trying to kill you, and you're telling me that me killing you could be bad for me? He's literally choking to death on his own dinner, is what's going on. It's so good. So yeah, sometimes games can be like the last game. Really simple, really easy to follow. Other times, it's just, So okay, time to try to reduce because, I mean, I mean, and the worst part is, even if you do reduce this, like, I'd be so upset. I'd be like, wow, I don't actually understand how this game is played anymore. I just killed the crap out of my opponent, and now I have one of the worst board positions I've ever seen in a game ever. Ugh. Alright. Give it your best shot, White. Let's see what you got. He's like, I gotta live here, I guess. Obviously, we pincer. White's like, I will live now. Just you wait and see. I've killed you before. And you cannot kill me anytime. So we Hane. Or we extend, sorry. And we're trying to just live. And he's just chilling because he knows how math works. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, that's 32. Oh, hey, look at that. We made up the territory. Hey, look at that. We made up the territory. I'd be absolutely dumbfounded. It's like, I don't think I have any chance this game. I think what happened is I killed my opponent and then lost. Oh my god. So he's living. He's living. He's like, all right, man, I'm living. The minute he baited his opponent to trying to kill him, he immediately went on for the surround on the outside. Yeah, this was not accidental. He didn't just like forget to live on the left side of the board. He's like, you know what? The board's completely open. I bet I can sacrifice it. But at that point, White was already committed because he had two separate groups involved in the fight, right? So absolutely, that's why usually, chat, you save mid-game fighting for mid-game. Because even if you score a pretty decent attack, if the entire board is still open, that could still be bad for you. So, alright, we're sweeping the leg here. And White's like, please don't kill me. I don't want to die. It's like, I don't know. You might. White's like, no, I will come out and I will ruin your medallion. You do not understand. And Black's like, look, if you don't find a way to live, you're just gonna be upset. And White's like, I will reduce everything, you stupid pig dog. Your mother smelt of elderberries and your father was a hamster. So he's trying to live. Push is all you need to make sure this doesn't live locally, because after this one, That's a false eye, and that can't make two eyes. So if we can't live locally, we're not going to try. But, strong area. Instantly just cut them, obviously. So, alright, here we go. I love this next very safe, soft move. Getting rid of all the Yaji here, making sure the 32 points plus stay ours. Because, remember, black doesn't have to kill this to win the game. So we just need to make sure that there's no weird shenanigans going on. Atari. Connect. This won't work. But it does give a free move. It gives that one, which is threatening like Hane and whatever. Gonna just go ahead and threaten to cut through. White's still trying literally anything at this point. It's like, oh, you're probably trying to go here to kill these, huh? Yeah, I ain't falling for that. Because, I mean, I can cut here and kill these, so you're not threatening this group, while this is literally one move away from instant death. So, that's what you're really going after. That's what I'm protecting against. And then White's like, curses, you saw through my cunning plan. But that means a Liberty was just removed, so we're removing another one. Lovely time, Suji. We get to read things out. Gotta love it. Make sure everything stays nice and dead. White's like, please die. Black says no. White says, pretty please die. This is actually a really good shape to recognize because sometimes you get into Small Knight Hane on the lines on the second line, whatnot like this. The Hane here is fantastic because if he Ataris, you can connect, and if he cuts, you can still connect, and he can't ladder it, right? So this is actually a fantastic shape. One of the weird Don fighty shapes that we sometimes see. Yeah, you can see the power of it right there. We would love to kill the cutting stone, but we can't do that, right? Looks like these are mine. Nom nom. Nom nom. Well, it's like, I will not let you kill me. Because at this point, your kill is larger than mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, wait, sorry. We're 3 stones shy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 16. 3 stones shy. Sorry. Um, Black's move. Okay, make that 2 stones shy. Moving in for a kill. Enlargifying the kill. Or, taking away the base, sorry. Then it's like I versus no I. White's like, I have you now. Black's like, okay, but this group is still dead. White connects. We defend. White tries to do something. We just block. Goes for a cut, but you can just Atari it and extend straight up. It doesn't do anything. And you can never attack here and get rid of Liberty because you instantly get Atari'd. So there's nowhere to go and you're dead, so you resign. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. That's pain. That's pain. uh, and unlike this one, White had no opportunity to just like sacrifice the kill to take more elsewhere, you know? It's like, no, it's you're just I already have that, so you can't sacrifice to take it. So yeah, Rip didn't worry about trying to like keep these alive and capture this. Kept his eyes focused on just needing to kill that. So yeah, sacrificed, surrounded, almost a textbook surround. Nice wraparound of the person trying to stab you to death. Either way, once again, Shinmin or not Shinminjin, sorry, wrong person. Byun Gil has some really, really entertaining games. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So good job to him. Not a lot of players would have considered, well, what if I just let that group die and take the rest of the board for myself? But he did it. One of the reasons why he's amazing. And, more importantly, entertaining. Next time, show how Gun loses. Well, unfortunately, he did just lose to Shinmin Jun earlier this month. So he does lose. He does lose. He does lose. It is happens. Like he's not perfect by any stretch of imagination. It can happen. In that kind of game, it got really, really complicated though, and then it just stayed complicated forever, and there wasn't much he could do about it. Like he really, really tried to. You could see that he tried to make something happen. There were attempts to resimplify it, but you know, Shin Min-jun is also a really, really top Korean player who's obviously studied how this guy plays. So yeah, it does happen. It does happen. Anywho, hope you enjoyed this game. Hope you enjoyed the game before it as well. And yeah, you know who he is if you want to look up more of his games. They are entertaining and sometimes even educational.